Hi, the film geek has returned. Now I was gonna do Who Killed Who on Scream 2, but I found something quite interesting. But my lovely mother, since it was my birthday recently, she got me this 4 Scream movies in a row, which is I love so much. It's so good. Probably my favorite present. Of course, I did get a poker set from my dad, so that's also quite cool. Also, kids, ask your parents which band this is, and then for the parents who do get it right, tell your kids to subscribe to me, please. I'm very lonely. But what I found was Host, a 2020 horror movie, a Shudder original, so you can only watch it on Shudder. And for those who don't know what Shudder is, it's basically Netflix but for horror movies. And not sponsoring me, but Shudder, if you do want to sponsor me one day, I'll be very happy. Just give me $6. It's enough for a cheeseburger and Macca's. But Host is not even that long of a film. It's only 56 minutes of a film. And I was very surprised by it. I was going in thinking it was like Unfriended, because the whole place takes computer screen and stuff, and I thought, oh, it's gonna be like Unfriended. I didn't really like that movie. Don't come at me. But I was actually very surprised by what it had. So, the Host is basically all these friends come together, but one of them, who's the most annoying character in the whole film, called Gemma, she decides to play a little prank while they're trying to summon a ghost, and she's making fun of it. And the girl, who is like the spiritual transmitter person, she said, do not make fun of the ghost. So what does Gemma do? She makes fun of the spirits. Good job. Get a round of applause for Gemma. I hate her so much. She's not even a likable person at the beginning of the film. I hated her before she did that, but then I hated her more. Not only that, she decides to put the blame on Haley, who, yes, set the whole thing up, but then made fun of the fucking ghost Gemma. What is wrong with you? Anyway, and then Emma, who I really liked in this film, she should have survived. This is a spoiler warning, by the way. I should have said it at the beginning. But yeah, so she deserved to survive. She was scared. She didn't do anything. And she even tried to warn everyone else not to go, not to run away, and all that. And there are some pretty decent jump scares that actually got me. And I didn't get spooked by jump scares. I'm very okay with blood and gore. Well, I'm not okay with over-excessive gore. Have you guys seen Terrifier? Don't watch it if you're squeamish. Please, don't watch it if you're squeamish. I'm not squeamish, and I saw Terrifier, and I was just like, oh my god, what's going on? I was that freaked out by it. Same with Host. I was like, oh my god, that came out of nowhere, because everything in this film is just a surprise. Because I'm going in it. It's a 57-minute film. It can't be that good. It can't be great, can it? No, I was wrong. It was amazing. I definitely give it 5 out of 5 stars. It was just so good of a movie. I mean, I want to show my parents it, but I can't because somehow the Chromecast doesn't work on Shudder. So Shudder, when you do decide to sponsor me, tell me how to get the Chromecast to work, please. But yeah, so Host is just a very good movie. I definitely suggest anyone who wants to watch a good horror movie one night, you can try Shudder for 30 days free. You can just pay monthly. $7.79 is very cheap. And yeah, please go watch the movie if you haven't, and if you already have Shudder. It's really good. But I also checked out other things on there. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. I really like that one. I liked it the first time I watched it. It's like 8 or 9. I think I first saw it, and I was like, wow, this is actually a pretty decent horror film. That mask is freaking scary. And I rewatched it, and I thought, it's not as good as I remember, but it's still decent. I was going to watch this other film that looked like a spoof, but everyone said that it was crap, and it only had like 66 minutes of runtime, so... And one person said, the good thing about it is that it is a short runtime. Bad thing about it is that it makes the runtime seem like eternity, so... I wasn't gonna check that one out. There was heaps of bad reviews, like the movie was just bad or something, and no one found it good. So I was like, oh well, no point in me watching it. I'm here for good stuff. I watched the first episode of Cursed Movies, which was The Exorcist. Oh my god, 27 people died during the making of that film. Two people got their I guess a bone in their back broken. Not the backbone. At least I hope it wasn't the backbone. But yeah, it was one of the worst Cursed movies. The scariest thing about the making of this movie is that the set caught fire, and the only room that was not touched was Reagan, and Reagan is the lead in The Exorcist, and that was supposed to be where the devil came from, in her room. Not even the outside door was touched, which I found quite creepy. So they had a priest come over to bless the set, and I don't think they had any more problems after the priest. I think besides the breaking of bones, because that can happen. I also watched the first episode of Behind the Mask, which is a documentary about one of the most all the iconic horror film villains. So like, you have Jason, Ghostface. I watched the Michael Myers one because that's the only one that's out at the moment. I don't know why they didn't get any others out, but they had like all the Michael Myers actors. Jamie Lee Curtis was in there, which was quite cool for her to see her, because she is the Scream Queen. Randy from Scream 1. But yeah, so it was quite cool to see what they thought about wearing the mask and stuff. One thing that I found quite funny is one of the girls were like, the reason William Shatner doesn't get in movies anymore is because people are terrified of Michael Myers, and he has the mask of William Shatner. But yeah, so tonight I'm gonna watch True Horror, and I saw a different series. It was on the. Let me just see what the other series was. So it was True Horror. Yeah, True Horror. And I was gonna try something else. I think about trying VHS 94, but no anymore. I'll find what I was trying to look for. But yeah, it has a wide variety of horror movies, so if you are a horror fanatic like I am, or a film geek at all, I highly suggest you guys go get Shudder. This whole video has been one sponsorship that I'm not even being paid for, but yeah, I love Shudder. It's really good to use, and it's really cheap. And also, there's stuff there that you can't watch anywhere else, which is like, you can't do that with Netflix. Netflix has the originals, so they say original, because they say NTV Scream is actually Netflix Scream, and Riverdale's on Netflix, but over in America it's on the CW. So, what does Netflix actually own? I'll let you think about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, share it to your friends so other people can subscribe, and if you don't mind subscribing either, that'd be very lovely. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe, be good people, take care, bye.